record. All right. Welcome everyone to our free necklace night. We love to do these once a week. We come here for you every single Wednesday and trying to get rid of that there to bring you Park Lane. And, some of our discussion through some of the groups and things that are, just our Park Lane family have been that, we didn't ever think that we'd ever be the jewelry lady, the jewelry stylist. And I know that that's what it was for me. I would have never in my wildest dreams ever thought that I'd grow up to be the jewelry lady. My background is corporate America. I wore the same clothes every single day. They were not every single day. The same style, kind of. I was in a business suit. I was in a pantsuit or a blazer with skirt or a blazer with pants. And I was a jewelry snob. And I only wore real gold and real diamonds. And I was really snobby about it. So I didn't have a whole lot of jewelry. So I had the same look going on all the time. And when somebody brought this high fashion jewelry thing to me, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And first jewelry lady that I saw, she showed everything silver, and I like gold. And so, I just had no interest. But she happened to be my sister-in-law. And so I did understand the business side of it, that if she came up from Oklahoma and I did a jewelry show for her, that she'd be able to write that off on her taxes, on her business. And so I did a party, and I had about 6 ladies over here in my living room, and they're all having a great time. She was up here showing them jewelry, showing them how to wear the fashion with this shirt and that shirt, and they were all having a great time. My husband snuck home early from whatever he was doing, hunting or fishing or something. And he saw all these women having a great time. He said, I want to get that, and I'm going to get that. And after that party, he said, you need to do that. I said, I don't want to do that. I said, no, you really need to do that. Those girls were having fun. And Melanie, she wasn't doing anything. She was just holding up pieces. Ladies, that's really how easy this business is. We show jewelry. Women like it because it is something that we're already kind of, I think it's in our DNA to we're just kind of drawn to it. I have to say, I'm no longer a jewelry snob. I like all kinds of metals and all kinds of colors. And, but, so I just want you to open up your mind, open up your heart, because what I share with you tonight about Park Lane, it may be for you. It may not, and that's okay. But just think of it on a different level, because here's what I said when he told me that. I'm really glad I listened to him this time, by the way, because I've been doing jewelry sales now for 22 years, and it has been amazing. And here's what I told him. I knew I liked jewelry, and I was like, well, okay, I can get up there and go through the motions. And I've been going through those motions for 22 years now. And I have to tell you, it has afforded me the flexibility to be with my family, to be with with my kids. I came home, and when they were in middle school, I was with them through high school. I didn't miss any games that we didn't decide about in their sports. And I have not missed one lick with any of my 6 grandchildren. So I love the affordability and flexibility that Park Lane, this type of a business, allows us to do. I was able to spend time with my mother on her, when she was going through her illness and when she passed. And that is just such a blessing to me. So I tell you that because we all have all kinds of crazy, busy stuff going on, and crazy things, kids, ailing parents, whatever it might be, school, whatever it might be. Park Lane can fit for you in those right alongside what you're already doing. And what we share with you tonight doesn't mean that you have to quit your job or quit whatever you're doing to do Park Lane. We just want to show you another avenue, another way to have fun, to maybe pay off some debt, maybe pay off some credit cards, maybe buy braces for your kids. Like I said, friends, because the friendships that you find in Park Lane in a business like this are lifelong, and they are so precious. Recognition, my corporate world, I didn't get an atta-girl when I did a good job, and I was good at what I did. I didn't get an atta-girl because they expected me to do that. Okay, well, I get that too. But in Park Lane, when you do the fun things, just showing the jewelry, and you have some sales, and we're going to recognize you. We're going to blow you up all over Facebook. We're going to just love on you and dote on you and let you know that you're doing a great job. The other thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to let you do this by yourself. We're going to help you along the way. We're going to teach you everything that we know. And our leadership team, we averaged it up, and we have over 200 years in experience, not just direct sales experience. We have it in jewelry years experience to share with you. So now hopefully that enticed you to listen just a little bit more. My name's Rayanne Flickinger. I'm a senior division leader with Park Lane. And those are just some of the reasons that I love this business. Now, let me tell you about Park Lane. They've started in 1955, and Arthur and Shirley Levine started this company when they were 16 and 19 years old out of their garage. They vowed clear back then to only take 2% of their profits to keep for themselves, and they pour everything else back into Park Lane. And that is what gives us our fabulous customers, hostess, and stylist programs. They are debt-free. They are cash rich, and that allows them to, like I said, pour back into us, into Park Lane, and it gives us a year-round business. Most businesses have their strong sales at the end of the year, around Christmas time and all that. Most companies will do like 30% at the beginning of the year and 70% towards the end of the year. Park Lane does more like 48% in the first 6 months of the year, and then 52% in the last 6 months of the year. So it stays really steady. And what that means for you is that you keep a steady paycheck, because every time that you turn in sales on Wednesday, because that's our weekend, tonight's our crunch night, then you're going to get a statement on Friday, and you're going to get a direct deposit on Tuesday. Jewelry. Why did I choose jewelry? Well, because like I said, our women DNA, it's natural for us we're just drawn to it, and it's an easy way for you to share your business. I went to get tags today. And so when I'm wearing my jewelry and somebody comments on my jewelry, I can say, oh, thank you, it's Park Lane. Have you ever heard of it? And I noticed your necklace too. And it starts that conversation with them so that you can have, start that conversation and be a name gatherer and introduce them to Park Lane. We are selling to something that's already established. The high fashion jewelry is the highest in jewelry sales. It's 75% of the market of total jewelry sales. Now, jewelry sales is just going to keep climbing through, I don't have the statistics in front of me. I hope I don't botch it. From 2021 through 2026, worldwide, it's going to climb to $15.4 billion worldwide. 27% of that is going to be right here in North America. What portion of that do you want? 27% of 15 billion I don't even know that number. I cannot do that in my head, but it's big. So what portion of that would you like to have? And that just makes me excited, because I don't have to try to figure out how I'm going to talk somebody into my product. I don't have to convince somebody to, try this because it's going to make you feel good. Try this because it's going to make you look good. Try this because it's no stick. I don't have to try to convince anybody about it. All I have to do is throw something up here on the camera like this, and you're going to say, ooh, what was that? And you're going to want to know more information. And I love that. Our guarantee takes us over the top, because we have a no matter what guarantee. And anything happens to their jewelry within the first 4 months, they can get that replaced absolutely free. After that, there's just a small charge and sales tax. We have metals. All the metals are electroplated to the highest industry standard. We have 14 to 22 karat gold. We have rhodium for our silvers, which is even stronger than the silver. It doesn't tarnish near as easily as the silvers do. And so it's longer lasting for us. And that makes our customers more happy, which makes us more happy. And it's just a great relationship that way. We also have all styles. We're not just stuck on just the dainty. We have the delicates, we have the bold and the beautiful, we have boho, we have classic. I mean, you name it. And it goes across all of those categories of types of jewelry. We have Western vibe, we have mystical, we have, it's just amazing, because, and then we get to market to a broader band instead of just somebody that wants little charms in, on their necklace or something like that. So let's talk about the programs, okay? Because our customer programs, that's one of the reasons that I started again with Park Lane after my other company closed, because our customer program is 24/7, 365 days a year, even on Sundays. We get the first 2 items that we purchase are full price. Now, those can be the least expensive items in the catalog. And then that unlocks 4 items at half price for our customers and for us, because we get to shop as a customer too. And that is just tremendous. We call it the 6-pack. And so I love it. I showed a customer, she wanted 3 pieces of jewelry, and I showed her how she could buy those 3 pieces of jewelry for $354, or I took the liberty and added just a couple more items in there, the full price ones, and she got that entire cart of $354 plus 2 more pieces for only $169. I just became her next best friend. Okay, so we have specials like that for our customers all the time. And Park Lane also keeps us going with specials, like what we call our style drops. This bracelet right here was called Peacock. And it's a little thing, and here's one. This was Stardust. This was a past one as well. This is called Stardust. And this bracelet, they could get with a $40 purchase for only like $35. And it was well over the $200 mark in value. And Park Lane drops styles like that for us just every little bit. And it keeps us in front of our customers. Another one that they have for our customers is the Sparkle Box. Now, we are all anxiously awaiting our Sparkle Box this month. It drops on the first of the month. They charge your card, and whether you get the standard box is 1 item for $24, or the premium box is 2 items for $39. Each item is valued over $80. So for $39, you get $160 worth of jewelry, and it comes in a special little box. Pardon me. Didn't bring my special little box like this. It swings open, and you have usually an earring and necklace, or earring and bracelet, or bracelet and necklace. And it comes in a little silk pouch, like so. Just adorable. That was a past one. This one was for January, I think. I don't know where the necklace is for it. There it is. So this was our $24, right? It's like $24 item. And then you add $15 more and you get the necklace. This was for our January, I think. So that is a great subscription program that keeps us in front of our customers. I got a brand new Sparkle Box subscriber today. I was so excited. It just showed up in my email and I was so excited. Another program that we have is our Hostess program, because we have such great customer programs. And there again, it's in our DNA. We have to share when we find out about a great special, right? Because we're women, it's the women's code. And so when we gather some of our friends together to share with them Park Lane special, then as a hostess, because you've gathered your friends, you're going to get any item up to $200 for only $30 as a thank you. Most of our girls get one of our impression bracelets. I've got it up there. I want to. And or maybe one of our necklaces, like the Bay necklace or the Lotus necklace, some of those that are over $100. That is a great value. She also gets 4 items at half price if she wants those. She can shop any of the style drops that I just shared with you that, you know, that you for $40 and they get to purchase one of these items. They get to shop those items without the $40. She also gets, for every single order on her show, she gets $20 in free jewelry. I know, that's 5 orders, that's $100. If it's 9 orders, $180. But you know what? When she gets to 10 orders, that doubles to $40, and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry. I love our hostess program. I love to go back to my hostesses and say, okay, you need to go back and pick out $200 more in, you know, in free. And they love it when I tell them that. And it's so much fun to watch their faces or hear in their voices. We also have a fundraiser program that with a 501 C3 or 3C, they get, it's nonprofit, and you get a special link. You promote that that fundraiser out to your people and the supporters, and they shop on that link. Then Park Lane's going to send them a check for 50% of the total sales for that fundraiser. That's incredible. I don't know of another company that does that. And as a stylist, you're going to earn your full commission on the other 50%. It's unheard of. It is fabulous, and Park Lane definitely loves giving back, and I love that. Okay, so that's the customers. That's a great special, right? That's it keeps our business rolling. Our customers keep coming back to us, repeat sales. Our hostesses, the best way, they're smart shoppers. The best way to get that jewelry is free. So they invite their friends to come see that. And then as stylists, let me tell you about those programs, because as a stylist, we have no quotas. We are incentive based. Park Lane throws these pretty little carrots out here and tell us, okay, you go out and sell and you're going to earn that for free. Well, guess what we do? We go out and share our jewelry with our friends, and we sell that, and then we get to earn our jewelry for free. And most times it is something that they're going to drop in as a style drop. So that means that we already have it in hand when the style drop hits, so that we're able to come and share it with our friends on the camera or in person. We get to be our own hostess. I kind of talked about this a little bit, and our own customer anytime that we want to. And by being our own customer, our own hostess, we get to take advantage of the hostess and the customer specials, but we also get to earn our full commission on those purchases as well. We have no credit card fees because with each one of the kits that we have, you get a shopping website, and that shopping website allows us to build up a cart for our customers, send it to them to maximize the best customer special. And then she can check out from right there. Because she checks out right there and puts all of her information in, I don't have to have a third party credit card company, and she and Park Lane pays for that credit card fees. So I have no credit card fees in that cart share. And that cart share is like a great customer special, or a great customer service that I'm able to give to my customers. We get paid weekly on full price and on half price items. We get paid full price and half price items on our hostesses and our customers. And we get paid our full commission on that. I used to be able to sell half price items in my prior company, but I didn't make any profit off of that. It was just a wash for me. So I love that. Now, our percentage that we earn is an industry high. Coming into Park Lane as a fashion director, you make 30%. And girls, that's an industry high on all of your full price and half price purchase sales that you do. Depending on if you've had experience in the past of direct sales and leadership experience, then you could come in a little bit higher. They call it that direct appoint program. So if you've had leadership experience and direct sales, then you can have an interview with one of our national sales directors. They'll determine where that matches up for you in Park Lane's compensation plan, and they'll bring you in at that level, equal level of pay. I was blown away with that because, I mean, you think about it, you go into an executive position and you're not going to start out as a, entry level. You're going to come in as an executive level. So I love that Park Lane brings that across the board. And that is such a great business tool. We also have fabulous promotions. They want us to promote. And whenever you promote, you earn a 5% pay raise. So as a fashion director, you start out earning 30%. When you become a branch director, and I'll tell you how to do that in just a minute, you're going to get a 5% pay raise. And with that, that is with you forever until you promote again. You never slide backwards in Park Lane. And that is not true in other direct sales companies. So that is really special. Now, to promote, it only takes just bring one girlfriend with you into this business. You each do $1,000 in 5 weeks' time, and then you're going to promote to a branch director. And then you will be eligible for our Mercedes car program, and you will start earning overrides on your team. So that's really exciting. Mercedes car program. Yep, that's an incentive that Park Lane has for us. And you can earn the Mercedes car once you become a branch director. Then they will pay $700 for a lease on a white Mercedes, or a $500 cash bonus each month. Now, there's been about 14 of us girls on Team Sparkle that have earned the Mercedes. Most of us have taken the cash. There is one that does have her car, and I've heard that one of our other girls is looking at getting the car. So I'm excited for her for that. But that is so much fun. The other incentives that we have is, and this does not, you don't have to be in leadership to do this. Every single person gets to take advantage of these. And the first one is that we get to earn $1,100 in free jewelry every single month. And what does that look like? Well, that is simply just by showing your jewelry and girls buying it from you. You get, if you sell $1,000 in jewelry in the first 2 weeks of the month, then Park Lane's going to get you $250 in free jewelry that you get to pick out. And if you go on to do $2,500 total cumulative in the month, then you're going to get a designer piece that they're going to drop out into the line the next month, but you'll have it in hand to show your customers. when you go on to do a $4,000 in a month, in the entire month, then you'll get another $300 in free jewelry. You bring some friends along with you to do it, 2 friends to do that with you, and they sell their $1,000 in. Then you're going to get another $300 in free jewelry. And the 5th one is if you have 4 people that come in and do that with you, you're going to get another $300. And that's over $1,100 in free jewelry that you can earn every single month. Talk about being able to put stuff on your table. I love that because I don't have to pull it out of pocket to fill up my table. I don't have to pull it out of pocket because I earned it for free to be able to give away free necklaces on our necklace nights and free jewelry on our shows. I just gave away a big purse bag full of jewelry in my VIP group because I was able to earn that through our Rich Rewards program. We also have 2 luxury trips a year that we can earn. We're working for Parklane. We are working for Parklane, but we're working to go to Paris with Parklane. And let me tell you, their trips that we get to earn with them are luxury. They pay for your airfare. They pay for your meals oftentimes, and it's all-inclusive resort. And they just treat you like royalty. Now, I've heard that in Paris that we get to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower to eat at the restaurant there. I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. So that all sounds great, doesn't it? You're probably wondering, what does it take to get started? Let me tell you. You can get started for as little as $99, and that's going to give you $500 in jewelry that you get to pick out. And it's so much fun to just go shopping. You also, but that's called our basic kit. Our business kit is $229, and that is $1,000 worth of jewelry. You get a tablecloth, you get a ring sizer, you get some jewelry rolls and a bag to carry your jewelry in, and but you get to pick that jewelry out. And the most expensive that you can get started with Parklane is $439. I know. When I got started my other company 22 years ago, it was $1,200. So $439 gives you $2,000 worth of jewelry, gives you that tablecloth, that ring sizer, the bag and the rolls, and you are off and running on a great start. Now, that sounds exciting. Like I said, every single one of those kits come with your shopping website, comes with your back office where you put in your orders, and they have tracking for you. Your accounting, your marketing, and all that for you too. Okay. So that is inclusive. There is an annual renewal of only $99. And that is just for your website to keep your business rolling so that you can shop. People can shop from your website with you. And I love that we get to choose how we want to work. Parklane doesn't put us in a box and say, okay, you shop right here. This is how you have to show the jewelry. This is what you have to say about the jewelry. This is how you have to do this. They don't do that. They say, here's your jewelry, go show it. And we get to earn the profits from our friends and family making those purchases from things that they're already going to purchase. It's not something that we're talking them into. I love that. You get to do your business, like I said, however you want. You can do it online. You can do it in person. You can do vendor shows. You could go out and throw it on in a trench coat if you want to. I wouldn't advise that, but you could have it set up however you want to in doing that. But you know what? I have seen people go to their kids' events and sell their jewelry in the bleachers at practices, because what else are you going to do while they're setting up down there practicing? Have a jewelry party, a bleacher party, have a trunk party on the ball diamond. I've done that one too. So there is tons of training. I love our onboarding process because, like I said, you're not kicking off and doing this by yourself. Your leader is going to run alongside of you. And if your sponsor is brand new, alongside of both of you to teach you everything that you need to know about being the jewelry stylist. We're going to show you the words to say. We're going to tell you how to do it, when to do it. And we're going to also share with you the things that we know that doesn't work, so that you don't make the mistakes that we've already made. So there's tons of training available for you. We have team trainings weekly. We have team trainings monthly, and they're all recorded so that you can go back and watch them in your time. I've got some girls that one of my friends, she said that she's a hoot owl. She likes to stay up late at night, and she watches our trainings at midnight. I'm in bed, but she's learning jewelry. I like to do mine in the morning when I'm listening to some of that, or maybe in the afternoon. But the point is that it's available for you to do that. We have an incredible team. Team Sparkle is #1 in the world, by the way. And we were deemed that at our last convention, and that was so exciting to be a part of that. And we have a great team of leaders that will work together. The stylists all work together. We have groups out there that you can pop a question out in, and somebody's going to answer that. It may not be one of the leaders even. It may be a stylist that has just gone through that or knows about it because we've talked about it in a training, and they will answer those questions out there for you. And I just love that. So what you need to do, what do you think? Just go ahead and message your stylist and say, hey, I'm ready to get started. How do I do this? And she'll text you some instructions on how to get started, and you can be a stylist within just 5 minutes. It doesn't take very long where you can kick off and run. And the other thing that you're going to want to do is fill out the survey, and I did not put it in the chat. I will get with your stylist to get that survey link for you. You're going to fill out our short survey so that you can go into the drawing for our free necklace. And our survey tonight, the secret word is crest. Crest. That's some of our very fun earrings. We have a bracelet like that and a ring like that. So crest is our secret word. And then go out to the website and just join our team. You'll be glad you did. Just try us for a while. You don't have to marry us. Just date us for, 3 months or so and see if you're not having a great time. So is there any questions? Does anybody have any questions about anything? Hi, Terry. Hi, Tina. Hi, Carolyn. So let me go out and